Hi, Jason here. It's been a week since I started, so I think I should post something or risk looking like the only guy out here who's not accomplishing anything. It was a busy week for me though, so I didn't get anywhere near as much done as I would have liked to. I had some other stuff to take care of. I needed a new laptop and got that checked off the list. I needed an audio interface, so I got a Positive Grid Spark and admittedly spent more time playing with that than I probably should have, given that I'm trying to build a guitar. But if you're interested in one of those things, there's plenty of reviews and demos out there, but I'll give it a quick thumbs up. It's pretty cool, and it'll get rid of this crappy little crate up here that is not really that cool. No one cares about my computers or my audio interface though, so we'll move on. I got some things done, and I am quite happy with what I have gotten done, although it showed me that I need to do a couple things differently than I had planned. It's not going to change the overall scope of the build, but it is going to change the order in which I have to do a couple things. Not really a big deal, but let's take a look. So the layers of the body are cut and the top is ready to be glued together. Hopefully I'll get to that tomorrow. I started on the neck. I set the taper, mapped out the fretboard, and cut the headstock angle to 11 degrees, which is where one of my issues has come up. I've decided to add a headstock veneer, and if I just add it to the existing wood, it's going to throw all my fret lines off, and I've already set the taper, so that'll just add too much complication. Simply what I'll do is take another 1/8 inch off the headstock, and I'll be right back where I want to be. Also, the fretboard stock that I had chosen is simply not wide enough, so I had to take some time out of progress and recut another one out of a larger piece of satin wood. Not a big deal, I'll be fine, but it took some time away. Overall, I'm pretty happy with what I've got done. So let me talk a little bit about what I think I have to do differently in my plans. Now, I didn't really discuss any details of the build strategy in my introduction video, so I'll tell you a little bit about what I was thinking versus what my plans are moving forward. I was going to start with the body, hollow that out, carve the top, get it ready to go, and then make the neck to fit. But I had a couple concerns, and I think that right now I need to start with the neck and get that ready to go, and then use that to address the concerns I had for the body structure. See, it's going to be fully hollow. It's not semi-hollow, it's not chambered, it's a big empty box. So there's no wood underneath the bridge area, and structurally speaking, that doesn't make any sense. So that's where the neck through aspect of this build comes into play. I was going to run the neck right in and have it glued to the face underneath and provide structural support for the bridge to mount to. My concern is that I want it to be a hollow body, I want it to resonate, I want it to vibrate, I want this thing to make some noise without being plugged in. Now, it's not an acoustic, but it's something unique, so I want to pursue that direction a little bit. What I'm going to do instead is set the neck at a 2-degree angle, which will cause the bridge side to break the plane of the face, and I'm going to carve that away, cut a hole in the face, and allow the neck wood to stick up through and provide the stable platform in which to mount the bridge. Also, I'm basically going to do the same thing with the pickups. Cut 2 holes in the top, drop them down, and mount them right to the neck wood. That's where I want to go with it, and I think that's my best strategy for what I'm trying to achieve here. Now, the bridge is going to be a little bit complicated because it doesn't exist. I wanted to use an ABR style, and commercially available ABR bridges in 8 strings, I can't find one, so I'm going to have to make it. I want it to be fully height adjustable and fully intonatable, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of engineering there. Should be fun. And similarly speaking, trapeze tailpieces for 8 strings aren't really out there either, so I'm going to have to fab up one of those myself too. And that's really where I am with the build at this point. I'm going to really stop here. I don't want to ramble on forever and get boring, so I think I'll call it. On that same note, I'm not going to record video of me cutting straight lines with the bandsaw or drawing or anything that I don't find to be at least somewhat interesting. If I break convention in anything I do, I'll record it and post it. And anything significant, I'll record and post it. And when it gets interesting, pretty much everything is going to be recorded and posted. But for now, I'm going to keep the basic sawing and planing to a minimum. And on that note, I think I should stop my rambling. Take care. I'll see you next time.